The Insurance Association of the Gambia held a press conference on Thursday to condemn comments made by the president of the Gambia Transport Union, Mr. Omar Cissé, in which they allege he labeled insurance companies in the Gambia as scammers. The press conference was attended by the managing director of Sunshine Insurance Company, Almami Jabate, the managing director of New Vision Insurance Company, Mrs. Rohi Job, the managing director of West Africa Insurance Institute Company, Mr. Frederick Bowen John, the president of the Insurance Association of the Gambia, Makare Bajan, among others. Speaking at the press conference, the president of the Insurance Association of the Gambia, Makare Bajan, says the statement by Mr. Cissé illustrates his ignorance of the operations of insurance companies.
We are all aware that of recent we have unfortunately seen officials of the Gambia General Transport Union on media, social media, print, TV, actually calling the insurance industry names and particularly labeling us as scammers, which is very unfortunate. The Insurance Association of the Gambia condemns in the strongest possible terms the recent derogatory statements made by the president of the General Transport Union, Mr. Omar Cissé, and other officials of the GTU, labeling us as scammers. Whilst this statement illustrates utter ignorance of the operation of insurance companies by Mr. Cissé and his colleagues, its intent is to misinform and misguide the unsuspecting public on the true purpose of insurance. All insurance companies operating in the Gambia are not only registered and licensed by the Central Bank of the Gambia, who regulates all affairs of insurance companies, but equally all insurance companies are registered in accordance with the Companies Act of the Gambia.
Mr. Bajan also explains the core mandate of insurance companies in the Gambia.
What is even more disheartening is that the allegations are not only unsubstantiated and disheartening, but the police and the Central Bank of the Gambia are equally accused of collaborating with insurance companies in perpetuating the alleged scam. The insurance industry considers these statements by the GTU president and his colleagues as very irresponsible and unbefitting of any leader worth of his sort. The core mandate of all insurance companies is to provide compensation or indemnify its policyholders in the event of loss caused by a risk which the policyholder has insured against and or compensate third parties and victims of road traffic accidents. When the policyholders are adjudged to be legally liable for such accidents.
The Secretary General of the Insurance Association of the Gambia, Molifa Sani, outlined the claims they paid out in 2020 and 2021.
We are not just operating in ransom. We've been regulated by Central Bank. They are regulators, the way they regulate commercial banks. So whatever figure we are giving you is not from any insurance company. It's a collective figure which was tabulated by our regulator, Central Bank. 2020, we are not trying to categorize the total claims paid as far as the industry is concerned. In 2020, it's about $98,970,000 paid. $98,970,000 paid. 2021, last year, the industry paid $115,702,000 paid as claims. So if the insurance companies are not paying claims, I don't know where we can get these figures.
The managing director of West Africa Insurance Institute Company, Frederick Bowen John, says they don't have records related to uninsured vehicles, adding that they only pay for accidents with vehicles that are insured with them.
One thing I would want to bring to your notice, and it was also revealed in the press conference, that the number of accidents that you have indicated, we don't have records of those that relate to insured vehicles and those that relate to uninsured or untraced or on, because you have hit and run cases and you have accidents from vehicles that have not been insured. I don't know whether we have any statistics of the total number of vehicles that we have in the country, those that have actually been insured against those that have not been insured, because that would be a useful indicator of those accidents that relate to insured vehicles and those that relate to uninsured vehicles. And then there's also a process, a procedure, because you are looking at accidents that have happened this year. Within the first, we've just finished the first quarter. We're now into the second quarter. Now, these accidents, the accidents that we have to pay are accidents that the insured that we have, the people that we have insured, are legally liable to pay for.
The Gambia Transport Union, in a recent press release, has called for the review of the Motor Traffic Act and the Insurance Act, saying the laws are dated back to the colonial era. The union, in the same statement, also called on the Gambia Police Force to stop enforcing insurance rules on our roads because many Gambians are not benefiting from insurance coverage they took out on their vehicles. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Buba Gajigo.